everybody. I finally finished the mini that I made. It's a big one though, that I made with this BoBunny Soiree collection that I've had for like a month or two and been dying to create with it, but been doing other things. And I absolutely love this collection. I used the 12 by 12 sheets. I bought the packet, the kit packet, and then I bought extra loose leaves of my favorite pieces, and I used some of the 6 by 6. So anyways, here's what I came up with. This mini measures 8 by 8 on the cover. Let me back out a little bit for you. 8 by 8, the spine is 3.5 inches. I have this stretchy lace closure because it is pretty full, as you can see, but it actually lays nicely. You don't even need the cover, but I used lots of thick embellishments in here. So let's get started. I had this lace trim. I glued these are two pieces, and I glued them down the spine, and I embellished them with flat back pearls of different sizes. These are some appliques that I had in my stash. I don't remember right now where I got them. If you are really interested, you can message me and I'll look it up to see where I bought them. But it was online somewhere. But anyways, they just went perfect with this collection. And then this was a Michaels frame that I crackle painted and glued it on there with one of the collection cutouts. So let me untie this and and then here's the back, which I just love. Love this collection. Look how pretty that is. Alright, so let's go inside. Open it up. This one's going to be hard because it's kind of big. So I just left this front with paper of the cutout collection. I chopped it up because I think it's really cool, and I didn't use any of the tags. I didn't put pockets, but you can journal on these or post pictures if you want, or leave it plain. I used this trim on the insides of all my gussets, which normally I use paper, but I just thought that looked pretty. So that's on all the insides. And it starts out like this. I did these pages with the frames. I just put these in to make it look nice. And they're all magnetized, little cutouts that pop up. And then this opens, and your pictures will slide in through the bottom. See? So that's open. You could just slide your photos in, and they're mounted and framed nicely. And then these two pages open up the same way, so you can slide your photos up here. My magnet is showing. We'll probably put a tag in there, but your photo will cover it. I had no other option to do that there, but it will cover. So that folds open. You'll slide pictures in there, slide your pictures up in here as well. And I just popped out little cutouts, and that's magnetized. Inside, between all the pages, I did the same thing. So you can, one of these sides, you'll slide your photos down in here. And then this is the pull-out tag, and then I just left the back where you can either journal or post a big photo. So, and then those slide in the middle. Then we have this page, which I loved. I used one of these Michaels wood chair pieces, and then I actually took satin material and I stuffed it with cotton and kind of tried to get it to the shape of a cushion as best as I could. So that's on there, and this opens up like this, and that's magnetized to put photos there. This is a tag that slides underneath there. And that tucks in there, and then this page opens like this, and I love this page. I just tore some of the paper, used some of the stickers. This was one of the ephemera, and I backed it so it's nice and thick. But you can crop a photo on the back of this dresser. And then that tucks right in that corner. It stays right there. And then this was the ephemera pack. That's what I have left over. But you can buy the ephemera pack, and it comes with the brads and all that. And I bought all the collection. So I cut this chair I made this tag so your photo, you can actually put a photo under there and use the tag. I left the back blank for a photo. And then that slides under there, and this piece of lace will hold your tag in or your photo in so it doesn't fall out every time you open the book. And that slides under there nicely. Isn't that pretty? I love this collection so much. This one is a corner die that I had cut out. I don't know who makes that. I want to say Heartfelt Creations, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. It's very delicate and a real pain in the butt to cut out. And then I glued the chipboard embellishments on and used cut out from the collection. And then this is just a simple pocket. And there's photo mats, various sizes. The backs are blank to mount your photos. It'll frame in nicely. And then this kind of has a brad that will slide, and you can put your photo underneath that too. So that's that page. And then this page is so pretty too. Look at that. So I used a closure of ribbon to close this. This is part of the chipboard collection, ephemera or whatever. And these are like 4x4 photos. This will all open up like that. So you'll get a good number of photos there. And that folds back up. And you tie it back. And then this will lift up. And it'll give you a nice mat there. And then these are magnetized with little pull-out ribbons. And you could get a nice photo here and here. And then that sticks back down. That covers that up. And then, yeah, I showed you that. And then here's another pull-out tag where your photos will slide in. And that's the back. This is just a simple waterfall page, but I did it sideways. I had to end up magnetizing that. I just used a brad and thought it would slide over, but it wouldn't hold the pictures down. So I did put a magnet under there. So you'll slide it like that. Excuse me, and then it's a waterfall for photos, the going this way. And then here you could place a bigger photo. Like that. And this page, I used my Heartfelt Creation dies, but this was too flimsy, so I backed it with a plain one. And I just didn't like the look of it, so I used these appliques to put on top. And it opens this way and then this way. So you can see I put another applique there. It is magnetized. So it opens like that. I put this lace that is the same lace as the closure. I put journaling spots from the collection just sitting in these little side pockets. And that'll hold that in there. And then I love this. Oh my gosh. So then this lives up with a piece of lace. Here's the pocket. And there again is the Heartfelt Creations, I don't know, edge dies or whatever you want to call them. And then here's some pockets. I used the ephemera and one of the brads that will move, so you could put it over your picture. And I rounded some corners and I didn't round some corners. Your photo will slide up under this little flower. Goes back in there. I kind of left that up. And then you have this section here for a nice big photo that folds down. Then we'll close these back up. And then here's another photo mat on the inside. Your photos will slide up. Super pretty. And then the back of that. And they slide in very nicely. Then we have this page. That's part of the ephemera collection. These are just cut out tags from the collection. Again, I use that. This opens up this way, so this is a nice pocket. That will go that way. I left this plain for your photos. And that's plain for photos. Did I miss this page? No, This is part of the page. Okay, then inside on this page, this is, you can either journal or put 2 photos or 1 photo and leave the paper. However you want, you can crop them any way you want. This is a larger pocket, meaning I made it wider. And I made a little photo booklet. And I used the paper and part of the ephemera collection. I had to actually cut the bottom legs off because it was just too long. But then you can use that and mount nice photos inside here. And that's the back. And then that fits perfectly right there. So there's that. And then this last page, I used this flower with the beads dangling, which I thought was super cute. And this lifts up. And this is just for decoration. And then this will lift down. And you could place a nice photo here. And this is the pocket, and I put several photo mats in here. I got a little journaling spot. This one. This one, your photos will slide under these, and you can journal or date. And same with this. Your photo should slide. Yeah, it will slide underneath there. So yes, it is just such a pretty collection. Look at that. I love it. Pretty colors and the pinks and the browns, and I love it. And that fits right there, and that will go there, and that folds up like that. And then here's the pull out page for that one. Whoops. And then the last page is another waterfall page that I left pretty simple. I used one of the flowers that I made, the yo-yo flowers. I did a tutorial on this flower, so if you're interested in that, check back for the yo-yo flower tutorial. I just did it a couple days ago. And then that's magnetized. And it's decorated on both sides. And then we have this style. And I did do both sides of the paper. And then that's stationary to put the photo there, and it is bigger. And then again, the back cover, I did the other half of the collection just because I wanted to showcase this beautifulness. So, and then there's the back. And it sits nice. I love it, I love it, I love it. I really love how this spine came out. I love that trim. I believe that's one of my trims from eBay. So I really can't, I just have to search eBay for it. And then that ties back up. And there you go. Beautiful collection, super fun to work with. I bought my collection at Pacatan's, which is a local craft store in my state. I know you can get it online. And I think I have some left that I want to do some cards, or I think I might do a small little mini. So as always, this is for sale in my Etsy store. I will leave a link in the description to my Etsy store. I am Pretty Paper Maker on Etsy. Go check it out. I have lots of mini albums and that are for sale, and I will be adding a whole bunch this week. So stay tuned. If you don't see something you like, go back, because I have a bunch to upload and put in. Yeah, so there it is, and I hope you stop by my Etsy store, and happy crafting. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.